How many laptops does he have, Rich? As many laptops as he has cell phones. Is she wearing any pants? Or underwear? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Is underwear even real if the girls aren't real? So this is the start of a mad science hour that'll probably be many, many rough drafts here on this channel. I'm being real careful opening this up, by the way. But then the big channel will definitely get, being real careful opening this up for reasons we'll soon see. Maybe the build. This is from spandexworld.com, and it is amazing. My friend needed this spandex. Nice, stretchy. That's gonna make beautiful underwear. But new projection screen. So my old projection screen, or the one I'm currently using down the basement, is 104 inches diagonal. And it was forced to be that size because I went to 235-1, and I was only allowed to get 8-foot pieces of the aluminum I built it out of, Misumi aluminum. If you went past 8 foot long, you need to do freight, and it was a freight charge, and I didn't want to spend more than the $700 I spent. $700. So I was like, all right, 8 foot wide, and the 235-1 makes it exactly this big. There was 8 feet and 104, done. So now, and also the other problem was Spandex World, because I knew I was going to build it out of stretchy spandex, had a limit on the width, because you can order in many, many yards, but the width was 54 inches. And you can stretch it a little bit. So if you get it like exactly 54, you maybe stretch it like 58, wrapping it around things. And when I was thinking about bigger screens, it was like, no, you can't do it. It just couldn't be big enough to make it worthwhile. Now, Spandex World sells it in 60-inch widths. And a 60-inch width is, you can stretch it to 64, and you could, that's a very, very large screen. Once you can get 60, especially if you're doing 235-1, doing 16:9, like a normal aspect ratio of a TV or something, then you're sort of limited. But once you're going ultra wide, that 60 inches stretches out. So I bought, I forget how many hundreds of dollars. This was like $100 and something bucks. Not counting the leopard skin, which is sort of bought as a joke. The pattern repeats way too often. It's like pattern. It's once it's stretched around a naked male body, it'll probably be fine. But this is the material that is my screen. Pasta, you're gonna link to spandexworld.com. This is Milskin Matte Ivory, which is not a shiny material. There's some black stuff on it, that's fine. And through 4.5 yards of this, so 4.5 yards long by 60 inches. And this is a normal thickness stuff, so it's a little thin. It's like, it's the same stuff I bought. They make now a heavy duty one that's twice the price. And the problem is they didn't make it in the ivory that I have here. So when I do my projection screen, there's a black backing and then the ivory, because you don't want light to bleed through and you don't want to like go back and then bounce and then come back and wash out your picture. So you got to back it with black. So I was only able to get the regular actual material in ivory, but the black backing, holy fuck. This is the heavy duty version of the spandex, and Jesus, that is fucking thick, bro. Like they literally said you could make yoga pants out of this. So I'm not gonna make yoga pants out of this, I don't think. But this is 4.5 yards of that. So when I build a new screen, I'm gonna use a wood frame. I'm gonna try to get 2x2s, 2x4s, and it's gonna hang from my basement ceiling, and I'm gonna be able to lift it up and just clip it to the ceiling to get to the speakers and everything behind it. This will be the main curtain. And then this way I can have a thick padding and then wrap the much thinner, correct colored ivory, which looks perfectly fine, over that. So that is what I got in that box. Look forward to the trials and tribulations of spandex and screen building. And I'm still pretty insistent on that. Like, I could buy it. Because another thing, it's acoustically transparent. I don't know. Shit, this is going to be less acoustically transparent because it's so thick. I'll have to do a test. Basically, you throw this over a speaker and you throw the other thing over a speaker, and that's what's going to do. I should be able to correct from whatever loss happens through the actual material. And worst case scenario, if I think this is too thick, I'll take it. It was expensive. This was an expensive piece of fabric. Cover my fucking ceiling with it. FiiO FH5s. So, I'm sorry, FiiO FH5s, which changes the game because these are apparently a fucking open back. It's got a magnesium alloy body. That isn't even real. Is that a real thing? Is magnesium a real? Where's my garbage pail? God damn, these fucking things are just everywhere. This is what happens when you have guests. Things just move. Yeah, apparently those are open back slots. 3 sound adjustment switches. Oh, I hate those. Unless I could switch them while they're on my head. Like the Model X. That's a fucking presentation. I'm gonna come. Born for music. And happy. Jesus. That is serious. That is some serious fucking shit happening right there, boys and girls. So you got your tip array. You've got the tips of the actual wire get changed. This is the first time everything's in place on one of these. 2.5 millimeter balance, 4.4 pentacon, which means the wire itself, which let's pop this out. We've got anti-mold sticker and a silica gel. I really want to keep this safe. We've got a key with a music note. I've never seen that before. My mold. And I'm going to peel this off. I'm appealing it. Get it? I'm going to take this out. It's never going to be as pretty again. Like, I would love to just take these IMs out to use them and then put them back. God, yeah. Oh, I'm coming, Ray J. A relatively standard FiiO cable, except for the tip. Actually, it's a really nice FiiO cable. Oh, they're the switches. Oh, God. Where are they? Oh, my God, they're so small. And they're recessed. Jesus Christ, I'm going to have to get a fucking... I'm going to have to buy a tool for this. That's not what that metal thing is for. It can't be. MMCX connector. Grills. The tuning is killer. And then here's this. And this, how does this come out? How do you you just unscrew and you pop out. And is there a keyway? There's a keyway. You push it in. Really nice stainless steel. Holy shit. So, yep. I got to bring these down the basement now, burn them in. Everything gets burned in. Let's do one more. Hopefully this is an easy one. Hopefully this isn't like going to take more than 3 minutes to do. By the way, I just watched Warrior tonight, and it's a boxing movie. Oh, it's an MMA fighting movie. It's kind of like Rocky, but better. Because it's got a better story and better acting and a better premise. And why are there 2 items in here? So yeah, go watch Warrior, 2011's Warrior. It's been 10 years. That shit should have been on everyone's must-see list. Like, it should have been talked about more than Rocky was ever talked about. I'm just gonna shove all this shit. Just shove it. Oh Christ. Thieaudio Oracle and the Thieaudio Excalibur. So the Monarch, the Clairvoyance, the Excalibur, and the Oracle. I'll do this real quick. Real fucking quick. This is going to be the Spandex and IM edition of the unboxing. Oh, Jesus, you guys don't even like who's watching this unboxing and is like, oh, there's more IMs, Zeos, I can't wait. I can't wait for you to get your crusty ears on those. And they're not really crusty, but I don't know, wearing IMs makes it like, fuck. I can't mix these two up because I'm definitely not going to know if one is the Excalibur and one is the Oracle. The Oracle doesn't want to come out. There we go. Okay. Left side, strong side, right side, strong side. Remarkably similar packaging, like even to the way that's like tilted. Oh my God, they even look the same. What a fucking nightmare. Why? We've got many tips. We've got different adapter heads, which is my preferred method. Like the FiiO one where you could actually pop the thing out and stuff it in, that's nice. But these are useful even if you use different things. So these are all 2.5 millimeter to 4.4, 2.5 millimeter to 3.5. And then we've got Thieaudio tips, apparently 2 of those. And then these, with some foams in there. This should be the same. Jesus, these are like you understand? That's got glitter and then like that shell and that's got glitter. They look fucking identical. The wires don't even look different. And this just has these loose. So I guess that's a thing that they did. This is all fucking rubberized, by the way. There's a beautiful, oh my God. What the fuck is that wire doing? Holy Jesus God. Look at this fucking cable. Please tell me it has a name written on it. Please tell me it has a name written on it. Please tell me it has a name written on it. I see Thieaudio. I see Thieaudio. Excalibur. Oh my God. Big fucking letters on both sides. Thank God. Okay. This cable is the dumbest thing since dumb came to dumb town. How do I even begin to describe this? It's a 4-wire silver twist. Single twist with a 2.5 millimeter with a fucking, oh God. Do you have your name on you? Oracle. Okay, thank you. Look at the size of those nozzles. So I have no idea the difference in these. And they don't have the specs like they normally do. Like saying what it is. Oh, it uses 7 dynamics and this one uses 4. So you guys can argue about that in the comments. And be like, oh, Zeos, you don't want to do that or this one. So now I don't have to worry about mixing them up because they're literally fucking identical, except they're written on there. Excellent. Close this shit up until the review because I don't need any of these adapters or anything. And I'm just going to lose it. So just get these right back. Thank you for staying here for my madness. This was fun. So you get closed. You get closed. It really wouldn't matter. I could take out one of these boxes for both of these reviews. Squiz. Oh, come on. So, burn in for 3 IAMs. And then reviews. And then Spandex. And then boobies. Big old boobies.